Today we're going to read Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andre and Guy Parker Reeves. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run, he buckled at the knees. Wow. What do you see in this picture? Yes, you're right. It is a group of animals. What are they doing? Good answer. Yes, they are playing music. Yes, they are dancing. Yes, it does look like they're having a party. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Look at Gerald's face. What kind of expression do you see on Gerald's face? Yes, he does look worried. He does look sad. He looks unsure about himself. I wonder why. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was very bad. Oh, poor Gerald. He's not smiling. He looks like he really doesn't want to participate. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced the tango, and that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animal sneered. Gerald, giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Wow. How do you think that made Gerald feel? Yes, I agree. I think their words made him feel very sad. Should we say mean things to people? You're right. No, we shouldn't. That's not very nice. Gerald simply froze. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and started walking home. He never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed the cricket, who'd seen Gerald early on. But sometimes when you're different, you need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is the branches in the trees. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing around. That was so nice of the cricket to help Gerald. I think Gerald is building up his confidence now. What do you think? I guess we'll wait and see. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leaped up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I'm dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who had been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream!" Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with the bow. How do you think Gerald feels now? I think he feels happy. I think he feels proud. Look at the other animals' faces. Yes, they are. They are very shocked and amazed. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. The end. What music do you like to dance to? I like to dance to R&B and hip hop. Now, let's think back to our original predictions at the beginning of the story. At the beginning of the story, what does Gerald think he can't do? You guessed it, dance. Gerald thought he couldn't dance. What does Gerald learn about himself by the end of the story? Yes, he learns that he really can dance. I hope you guys enjoyed this story because I really did enjoy it. I learned that you have to have confidence and you have to have faith in yourself. What did you learn from this story?